Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel, where we are continuing to travel in Maximus and share our Idaho camping reviews. In this video we scout out a forest campground and the dispersed camping area beyond Sun Valley in Idaho. We leave Deer Creek and make our way further north to Ketchum. East of Ketchum is Sun Valley, and we find a beautiful colorful creek valley overlook to camp at. Before we head out in the mornings, and especially on drive days, Steve typically blends up our smoothies.
The recipe for Cheryl: 2 packages of sweetener, 1 frozen avocado, a big handful of spinach, a half a stalk of celery, a tablespoon of psyllium husk, and a tablespoon of collagen powder. A little shot of lemon juice, and about a cup of almond milk, topped off by another cup of cold water. Oh, and the recipe for Steve's recipe is completely different. Steve has a frozen avocado, a frozen pear, half a frozen avocado, half a frozen pear, a full frozen banana, half a stalk of celery, a small handful of spinach, and fill it up with almond milk, which is going to need another carton.
Since we discovered Cooper's love for many vegetables, he gets celery in the morning. And now Cooper looks forward to smoothie time more than Steve. This is definitely a celery-loving Puggle. Yummy, yummy Cooper time. With breakfast made and everything put away, we hit the road for a short drive up to Ketchum. Join us on our search for a great free camping site. Here's a National Forest campground just off of Sun Valley Road. It's $10 per night. What's actually kind of cool is it actually backs up to the creek here. So there's 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 sites next to the creek. There's a large day use area and then a really nice trailhead at the beginning. We're going to try the trail out later while we're staying in the area. We are actually staying further up the road in some dispersed area, and we'll be giving you a review of that as well. This camp area is popular, and I imagine in the summer months it may be difficult to locate a spot. The turnoff states it is Antelope Creek and it has a 14-day camping limit. We lucked out and did find a site along this Antelope Creek area. The sites were well spaced and we had very strong cell service. The site was definitely unlevel and slightly challenging to get us level, and we ended up closer to the little side road than desirable. Since it was the last site available along this stretch, we took it and just enjoyed the view.
He's hiding. Cooper's hiding. Mommy's watching him hide as she's watching the sun settle over the little valley beneath us.
Cheers to a good campsite.
Cheryl in her normal evening habitat.
That's right.
Anywhere there's a glass of wine.
One observation you might make is that this appears to be fairly close to the road, but know that this road actually travels to a gravel road that goes up into a summit that not many people travel on. So traffic was very light, quiet, and once dark hit, there was literally no cars traveling that route. We decided to take the Jeep out and see what the rest of the dispersed camping area looks like around Trail Creek. If we keep heading east on Trail Creek Road, there are several turnoffs to additional dispersed camping. The first one further down is a turnoff that goes down into the canyon and closer to the creek. This area had 3 to 4 pull-offs, lots of shade and privacy. And although there's cell service up on this road, there was no service once you descend into the canyon and under the trees. Now beyond this particular pull-off, many of the remaining dispersed areas are single turnoffs from the road and head to just one site, maybe two. Just keep your eye out for small roads towards the creek, and many you can tell quickly from the road if they are occupied or not. Unfortunately, none of these sites further back had cell service, although I do wonder if perhaps a booster would pick up that signal. We also drove down through Coral Creek Road, which has many sites, a 3-day limit, a horse corral area with vault toilet, and no cell service. Corral Creek Road is on the right side of Trail Creek Road before our Antelope Creek area. It is a maintained gravel road and easy to drive through. You can put your feet in the boots too. Like
Yeah, you can't even reach the arms almost both at the same time. Come on, put your feet in the boots too, like you said. Let's see the feet in the boots, yeah.
And now here's our summary. Where we camped was nice for this time of year, which was in September, the beginning of fall. However, in the summer it may be crowded, but it's also exposed to sun and wind. But it was very attractive just for the cell signal if that's a must-have. Based on the time of year, we would prefer to head down Corral Creek instead and just travel in towards town as needed for internet access. And if you don't mind being disconnected, head up to the summit and you'll find both campgrounds and lots of dispersed areas to explore. The area is forested but gives way to rolling hills as you head east. Until next week, thank you for joining us and checking out our custom camper and travels. Click the thumbs up if you did like the video, and give us a comment down below. We love hearing from you, especially getting questions on the rig. We appreciate our growing subscriber base and interacting with like-minded RVers and do-it-yourselfers. So don't forget to click the subscribe button and continue following our rig projects, repairs, and updates along with our somewhat meandering travels. We are here to share and inspire others who are building and traveling in RVs. Check us out next week with more camping coming up and even a spontaneous trip all the way to northern Idaho. We hope to see you out on the road, and good luck with your working and exploring.